begin by saying that I am extremely grateful for being named valedictorian. It is truly an honor, and something I've been dreaming of since probably 6th grade. I'm a nerd, I know. It is personally fulfilling to stand up here and know that my years of hard work have paid off. Staying up until the early hours of the morning to make sure everything was perfect, trying to balance honors and AP classes along with extracurriculars, being involved in school events and activities, all while trying to maintain a sky-high GPA. So yes, it feels fantastic to stand up here and be recognized, and I hope you underclassmen continue to strive for your goals, whether that be valedictorian or something else. The recognition is without a doubt an intensely satisfying feeling and something that everyone should strive for and experience at some point in their life. However, on the same token, I stand up here and think about all it took to get me here. I cannot put into words how much of a toll earning this reward has put on my mental and sometimes even physical health. I wish to not go into too much detail, but there were points where I was about to give up. All I wanted to do was lay in my bed and disappear. I was working so hard and late into the night, and it seemed that no matter how hard I worked, there was always someone better than me. I often wondered why I kept on trying. It was not easy for me to earn this medal, and in all honesty, I was shocked when I heard the news. To everyone sitting up on this stage, or parents in the audience, please trust me when I say it's not always worth it. 5 years from now, this won't matter, but you or your child's well-being will and always will. That being said, sure, I'm valedictorian, but that does not define me, or more importantly, any one of you up on this stage. Everyone has something more important than being or not being valedictorian that makes them them. Some of you might think it's your wit, your dedication, your sense of humor, your art abilities. However, it is always a combination of talents comprised into a compound unique only to you. A compound that has no name except yours. That is what matters. You. How you treat others, your kindness, your happiness, your friends and family. Each of you have something so incredibly wonderful, and more importantly, one of a kind to bring to this world we're about to walk into. I wish I had Amy's art skills, Lauren's humor, Jeffrey's smarts, Brandon's photography skills, Jack's wit and sarcasm, Hannah's ice skating skills, Gabby's athleticism, Xavier's photogenicness, if that's even a word, or Larry's singing abilities. But I have none of this. I have Halle. And sure, one part of my identity, I suppose at least right now, is this title. But I know I have more to myself than this, something that can only be described as Halle. I'd like to share with you a short poem by my absolutely favorite poet and my crush, Walt Whitman. Oh me, oh life, of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of the cities filled with the foolish, of myself forever reproaching myself, for who more foolish than I, and who more faithless? Of eyes that vainly crave the light, of the object's mean, of the struggle ever renewed, of the poor results of all, of the plotting and sordid crowds I see around me, of the empty and useless years of the rest, with the rest of me intertwined. The question, oh me, so sad, recurring, what good amid these? Oh me, oh life, answer, that you are here, that life exists and identity, that the powerful play goes on and you will contribute a verse. I would like to give a huge thank you to everyone who helped me get here today. My parents, the incredible teachers I've had, my friends and classmates, and most importantly, my support system, comprised of many people in the audience, of many different titles and even people I've already mentioned. But I would like to give a very special thank you to Mrs. Laura Walsh and Mr. Jim Barbridge, for without them, I don't know that I would be on this stage at all today. Again, I am honored to be the class of 2018's valedictorian, but please, each and every one of you sitting up here, remember, contributing a verse to this world we live in is the most important thing. Whether it's a sentence or a novel, go out there and contribute your wonderful, original, one-of-a-kind verse and spirit to the world. It needs you.